I hope you rot in hell. That's what I hope for you, that you rot in hell and your mother feels the pain that I feel every single day.
A mother's powerful and painful words for one of the 3 suspects responsible for her 23-year-old son's killing. It was in September of 2015 that baseball star Michael Nolan was shot in the head while standing in the parking lot of a Yonkers Burger King in a drive-by shooting. The Oakland A's baseball prospect spent 3 weeks in the hospital fighting for his life, but died from his injuries.
I remember standing there and telling me that the bullet traveled, and within 48 hours, my son would be brain dead. I'm thinking, no, they're lying. They're lying to me because he's a fighter and he's gonna make it.
In July, the 3 suspects charged in connection with the shooting waived their rights to a trial and took a plea deal. Tejmitra Singh was sentenced to his promised plea deal of 11 years in state prison. Darren Dawson was sentenced to 9 years in prison. The shooter, Nishan Hunter, who pleaded guilty to manslaughter, was expected to be sentenced to 25 years in prison today, but according to prosecutors, he was not cooperative during post-plea deal interviews, and his case was adjourned to a later date.
This is somebody I swore to protect my whole life. And because of 4 cowards, 4 cowardly acts, they took him. Just like that. No regard, no nothing.
At today's sentencing, Nolan's mother and brother stood before the courts enraged and heartbroken while reading emotional impact statements. The suspects remained expressionless, as they did when Judge Warrett shared his own personal words with the defendants.
He had a gift. You took that away, not just from him, but from his entire family and a community. Thoughtless, cruel. You should live with that for the rest of your life.
Now, aside from the legacy that Nolan's family says he leaves behind in the community of Yonkers, we've also learned that Nolan was an organ donor and was able to save 6 lives. Now, Nishan Hunter, the man who admitted to shooting Nolan, will appear back here at the Westchester County Courthouse on November 16th for sentencing. Reporting from White Plains, Ariana Lubelli, FiOS 1 News.